11 common dieting mistakes sabotaging your weight loss. You diligently abstain from potato chips, ice cream, fast food, soda, cake, and even pizza. My word, how do you do it? Well, you fully switched to and embraced a healthy lifestyle. Your new menu consists of all the fitness guru essentials: organic products, lots of granola and low-fat foods, and plenty of sports drinks to stay hydrated. Unfortunately, you still haven't lost an inch around your waist. So what's the deal here? Are you doing something wrong? Perhaps the problem is in these 11 all-too-common dieting mistakes that even the biggest health nuts are guilty of. Before we get to busting some popular diet myths, be sure to click the subscribe button and ring that notification bell so that you'll always be the first to see all our daily uploads here on the Bright Side of Life. Number 1. Choosing organic products. Organic foods are believed to be healthier and safer than regular ones. But according to Dr. David Klurfeld, the national program leader in human nutrition at the U.S. Department of Agriculture, there's no scientific backing behind this claim. Dr. Klurfeld states that there's very limited information as to which one is better than the other. When growing organic products, farmers don't use synthetic pesticides. Instead, they're replaced with natural pesticides, the side effects of which haven't really been studied thoroughly. Plus, the eco or natural mark on the package doesn't always equal healthy food. Sometimes it's just a marketing ploy used to increase sales. If you haven't noticed, organic products are usually 10% to 50% more expensive than conventional food items. If you're really keen on buying these products, it's important to pay attention to their content, origin, and appearance. Number 2. Going gluten-free. Gluten. This controversial term gets thrown around so easily these days. Let's start by defining exactly what it is. Medical News Today explains that gluten is a group of proteins found in grains, like wheat and rye. The two major proteins in it are gliadin and glutenin. Gliadin is the reason why health-conscious people stay away from products containing gluten. Now, there are those who really do need to stick to a gluten-free diet because they've been diagnosed with celiac disease. But only about 1% of people have this condition. As for everybody else jumping on the gluten-free bandwagon, they won't get any health benefits from this sort of diet, as explained by Dr. Daniel LaFleur, the director of research at the Celiac Center at Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center. In fact, according to the latest research, abstaining from whole grains, which are full of gluten, increases a person's risk of developing cardiovascular disease. Basically, if you don't have celiac disease or a gluten allergy, there's no need to cut this protein from your diet. Number 3. Buying low-fat products. In pursuit of a healthy lifestyle, many people choose low-fat or fat-free products. But very few realize that by reducing the fat content in a certain product, manufacturers compensate for this with other taste-enhancing components. They add more sugar, artificial flavors, and trans fats, which are bad for your health and only mean more calories. Our bodies actually do need fat, and excluding it from your diet is only recommended for real medical reasons. In all other cases, simply cutting down on your fat intake and being smart about what kinds of fats you consume will be enough. The American Heart Association recommends keeping the amount of fat in your diet to 30%. And it's better to opt for good fats or good cholesterol since they're beneficial to your blood vessels and nervous system. Healthy fats can be found in nuts, seeds, and fish oils. Number 4. Drinking fruit juices. Hey, if it contains the word fruit in it, how could drinking fruit juices possibly be bad for you? Well, this type of drink contains loads of sugar and calories. Plus, they don't have any dietary fiber. Juice satisfies neither your hunger nor your thirst, but it can add pounds to your weight. Uh-oh! And this fact makes it no different from sweet soda drinks. Don't be fooled by labels such as 100% pure or not from concentrate. Did you know that a glass of apple juice contains 120 calories and 24 grams of sugar? Yikes! Just stick to a whole piece of fruit or water. You can always add a little sweet taste to your H2O by throwing in some frozen berries or lemon slices. Number 5. Eating energy bars. These bars are great for a quick snack on the go. Plus, you can find them in the healthy foods aisle at the grocery store. But are they really what they seem? It probably comes as no surprise by this point, but no, they aren't. Most bars contain sugar, chocolate glaze, caramel, artificial flavors, and other additives. They're no different from ordinary sweets when it comes to sugar content, while the amount of calories in them equals a full-fledged meal. Yet you're not getting the essential nutrients that you would from a full plate of healthy foods. So don't replace your meals with what's essentially a candy bar. If you want something sweet, then try a bit of dark chocolate. It's good for you and satisfies that sweet tooth just as well. Number 6. Preferring dried fruits over whole ones. We talked about the dangers of fruit juices, so we might as well cover dried fruit too. The usefulness or harm of dried fruit depends entirely on the conditions in which they were cooked and stored. As a rule, manufacturers chemically process fruits before drying them, which helps extend their shelf life but decreases their beneficial features. Dried fruits are good and healthy if you cook and dry them at home yourself. When choosing them at the store, it's better to buy those dried fruit that don't look attractive, aren't shiny, aren't candied or coated with sugar or syrup, and are rough to the touch. Number 7. Choosing eggs with a brown shell. The myth goes that brown-shelled eggs are better for you. But contrary to popular belief, the size and color of an egg, as well as the hen's breed, don't matter. The main rule for choosing good quality eggs should be determined by its grade. Yup, eggs get grades too. Based on the standards set by the USDA, an egg can have a grade of AA, the highest, A, satisfactory, or B, low quality. Always buy eggs that are refrigerated and stored in cardboard cartons, not the styrofoam or plastic ones. They should also be clean, odor-free, and of course, not broken or cracked. Number 8. Drinking sports drinks. It's no wonder people assume that sports drinks are good for you. After all, athletes are the epitome of physical fitness, right? However, sports drinks, like a lot of the items on this list, contain tons of sugar, corn syrup, artificial food additives, and colorants. Manufacturers promise that their products quench your thirst during training because they're loaded with electrolytes that help keep you going. But what's basically sugar water will actually decrease the efficiency of your physical exercise. Dr. Julie Silver from the Harvard Medical School advises that if you're exercising for more than an hour at moderate to high intensity, it's all right to have one sports drink, but it should contain no more than 6 to 8% carbohydrates. However, she recommends that it's better to drink water when exercising or training. Nothing quenches your thirst and rehydrates your body better than good old H2O. Number 9. Buying imported products. Many people assume that imported products are better than local ones. It is true sometimes, but not always. For example, an apple grown on a local farm in natural conditions and sold immediately contains more useful elements than an exotic fruit brought over from another country and chemically processed so that it can endure the long journey. Of course, imported products have some advantages too, but when choosing them, you should pay close attention to the product storage dates, composition, manufacturer, and importer. Number 10. Eating granola. The hype around granola has been created mostly by marketing experts. Sure, it's got fiber and iron, but granola also contains a lot of sugar and some not-so-healthy oils that definitely aren't going to help you achieve your dream bod. Of course, not all types of granola are full of these no-no ingredients. You just need to read the label carefully when buying it. As a healthier alternative, certified dietitian Dr. Rahalf Al-Bochi suggests making your own granola at home. Number 11. Cutting food intake without counting calories. The difference between consuming a fried egg versus a boiled one is that the boiled egg has 66 fewer calories. So, if you eat 2 boiled eggs, that'd come to 188 calories, which is only slightly more than the 196 calories contained in a single fried egg. A study led by Dr. Milan Kumar Piya from the University of Warwick only solidifies the well-known fact that counting calories really does matter when you want to lose weight. Keep track of your calorie intake and make sure your daily limit is based on your age, weight, gender, and activity level. Are you guilty of any of these habits that sabotage weight loss? Do you know of any others? Please share your knowledge and experience in the comments below. If this video has helped you in any way, give it a like and share it with your friends. Be sure to subscribe and hang out with us on the bright side of life.